I've always had a fascination with courtroom drama and antics. Back when I worked at an NBC station in Ohio, I watched a ton of Law & Order, Dateline, and other crime-focused shows before our newscasts began. But those shows are nothing like this game, which is full of more antics and laughs than an episode of Night Court. It's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All on the Nintendo Wii. The second game in the Ace Attorney series, Justice for All, picks up about a year after the first game and features only 4 cases. Unlike the DS remake of the first game, there are no extra cases or features in the DS version or the WiiWare release we're looking at here. The first case, a vehicle for a tutorial of courtroom proceedings, begins with Mr. Wright getting slammed on the head with a fire extinguisher, causing a temporary loss of memory. How convenient, considering he has a trial starting in 2 minutes. From there, we meet several new zany characters, including a perverted hospital patient, a mean-spirited ventriloquist puppet, a jackass of a doctor, and many more. The Ace Attorney series of games all play relatively the same. Justice for All introduced the ability to present profiles of characters to witnesses to get more information from them, and replaces the 5 strikes you're guilty mechanic from the courtroom with a penalty gauge. Now mistakes in the courtroom have actual magnitude, where some choices can spell doomsday for your client if Phoenix messes up. Cross-examination of each testimony allows Phoenix to press witnesses for more information or present evidence to show contradictions in their testimony. It's the same in all the games, and while some things make more sense than others, the proceedings are never really that difficult. Another new mechanic in the series are secrets witnesses hide from our Ace Attorney. Symbolized by locks, Phoenix must present evidence to get the witnesses to admit their secrets, and just like court, getting it wrong isn't good. It adds a little something to the standard visual novel style questioning of the witnesses, and it generally reveals pretty big plot points. I like it, it's interesting. It maybe pads out the gameplay a little bit, but it's still kind of fun.
Objection!
Phoenix's new rival prosecutor in Justice for All is the prodigy from Germany, Franziska von Karma. She's the whip-happy offspring of Manfred from the previous game. Obsessed with perfection, she stops at nothing to beat Phoenix in court. She's no Edgeworth, but she's an underhanded prosecutor that's fun to go objection to objection with. Since there's a ton of text to read in the game, and text you obviously need to pay attention to, the writing has to be great, and in Justice for All and every Phoenix Wright game, it really is. The characters all have distinct personalities, and the writing really reflects that. All the Ace Attorney games have a very good, top-notch localization, and several moments had me actually laughing. It doesn't get much better than this in these text-based games. The WiiWare port of the American DS versions doesn't add anything to the game, and the only motion control allows you to mimic Phoenix's finger pointing to present evidence. And I'm okay with that. It's no yelling objection, but I'll do that regardless of microphone support. Or in public, doesn't matter. It's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. It's a great game for WiiWare.